The Cause 5 experiment is based on a fictional scenario. It's based on a volcanic eruption that it could very well happen.
The experiment participants are treating this as a real disaster, but everything is simulated, and what follows in the video is also simulated.
One of the issues we have with Mount Baker is it's really an international volcano. And we work with our Canadian partners constantly throughout the year, and we consider them just part of our response.
So currently we're having an eruption at Mount Baker. The ash plume at this point is up to 30,000 feet. We had a failure of the Sherman Crater edifice, which has sent a lahar down the middle fork of the Nooksack River.
A lahar, or a mud flow that came off the mountain, has taken out a number of bridges, it's taken out all the roads. That has isolated the mountain communities in eastern Whatcom County, and it's gone down the middle fork of the Nooksack River and has reached the city of Sumas in Washington State, which is where it crosses the border.
The scientific component in cause is extremely important, and it had to do with the capability gaps in communications, first responder groups in local municipalities. The ability to communicate with other responders was greatly limited, and the ability to communicate with responders in another country, it was virtually impossible.
The States has an interest in interoperability for public safety communications, and Canada has an interest in it, but we also have a collective interest in expanding on that and having interoperability between the two countries. CAUSE is a great vehicle between the two countries to demonstrate how that is achievable.
Whatcom County has asked for assistance for those residents cut off from the rest of their county and have no other exit route but to the north to Canada. And so we're sending resources down across the line to help coordinate getting those people safely into Canada to some high ground.
We're lining up with organizations to ensure we have buses and supports and reception centers to support those that might be evacuated across the border.
We have Canadian emergency vehicles on their way. We've already been advised, we've been given that information, who's on board, what kind of equipment, and how many vehicles.
We just leverage video conferencing capabilities where you can have a one-on-one session or multi-party session. Within that, you can also do chats and whatnot. We also have a situational awareness application that is map-based, and it allows everyone in the experiment to know exactly where all elements of the experiment are, whether it be border crossing points or users in vehicles, and you see them moving around the network in real time. These users can append all kinds of information, so someone drives up to a bridge that's out, they can take a tag in this application, put it at the location that they're at, and instantaneously everyone involved in the experiment can see that someone has put a tag there that this bridge is out.
We're looking at handing off a user on the Canadian network or the American network to the other country's network if one of them gets congested, and this would happen seamlessly for the operator.
The other technologies we're introducing in Cause 5 would be some drone technology. So this particular Cause experiment is going to deal with a lahar, which could easily contaminate the drinking water. So we want to get robots in the water testing to see whether or not the water is drinkable, and also getting drones up in the air to do surveillance on the damages.
One of the goals of this exercise was to help improve that situation awareness for that site support level, so that Abbotsford EOC and Surrey EOC and Langley EOC understand what's going on with Whatcom County and Bellingham's EOC, and can we work together more effectively with the limited resources that we have.
These technologies will have a critical impact on both sides of the border, and as far as emergency responders going north or south. It enables us to communicate more effectively, more efficiently, and in real time.
We're thrilled with the level of cooperation and collaboration between DHS, S&T, and the outfits in Canada, such as Centre for Security Sciences that I work for. We're thrilled with the level of collaboration, and it keeps growing. And the good news is a lot of people are looking at this and saying, what a nice example of two countries able to work together on a common interest, such as public safety communications through the CAUSE vehicle. So it's great, and we look forward to more work with DHS S&T.